Dwayne again. Dwayne's Custom Bait. We're going to be doing the water beetles again, but this time in summer crawl. And this one is empty. This will be the green pumpkin. This one has some remelts in it. I'm going to remelt them down. I've done cut it up. Here it is. It's the other half of this pile here. I'll be using this when I have to do the chartreuse tip, so that's why I only use half of it. And as I've said on Facebook, on a couple of groups that I'm in, I always do use a little extra regular. Not regular, but fresh plastic. I always put some in. We only need one bag, but this color has been very popular even here, so we're going to use more than just enough to do one bag. Actually, this color in my water beetles has caught a gentleman a 32-inch walleye also off my home lake. So give another good little shake. And we're going to go with about a cup and a half, a little over a cup and a half here for the green pumpkin. Well, give me that to fall on the floor. Okay, now for the green pumpkin, oh well, let's finish up the chartreuse first. Well, I should have known before I poured that, really. I also do put some more chartreuse in it, and this is a non-bleeding chartreuse. You have to use a non-bleeding or your green pumpkin is going to turn to a yellowish color too. It won't be as pretty. And this comes from Little Craft. And that noise you hear in it, I've got, I think it's 2 or 3 little nuts in the bottom of it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. $30, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I don't know what it is about it being a non-bleeding chartreuse, but it takes more of that. If this was all pure, plain black plastic, plain plastic, all fresh, I probably would have put about 100 to 125, maybe 150 drops of this chartreuse. I don't know what it is about it. You just have to add more to get a, we'll say, a bright chartreuse color. Of course, the more you put in, the brighter it's going to be. Like here's my here is a 4 1/4 inch chartreuse, and that's not super bright. That's a chartreuse pepper, and the customer loved them when he got them. So I guess I did a pretty good job on those. I want to say that had about 100 and 125 drops, maybe. So now this, the green pumpkin, is from Do It, and I use green pumpkin green and green pumpkin brown. Both Do It. They're ×2 color. We'll start out with a green. Give it a good little shake up here. And we're going to put 20 drops of the green pumpkin in it, since we've got so much plastic. $15, $20, and that's 20 of the green pumpkin green. And the green pumpkin brown, we're just going to put 10 of. I have found if you put the same amount of both, it turns more brown. Which this brown this green pumpkin brown is a good color all on its own. I've made some in it and sold several of them. So, but they want green pumpkin, so I mean they want it this way, but so we just do 10 of this one. And 10. It'll still be green. I don't know how good this picture will show, but if you follow me on Instagram, there'll be pictures of it on Instagram as well. Okay. Now, I've just got a little bit of that on me, so let's wipe it off. Best way to do it so it comes off, especially since tomorrow is Sunday, and I'll be going to church. We don't want this brown staying on me. I really should have done this more a little bit earlier, because since it's a video, since it's 9:16, and Saturday night is the only night, most time, that I go to bed early. I have this week gone to bed about this time, a little bit later than this, once or twice, because I got a lure done, and I knew if I started at this time right now, it would be late, so I probably won't shoot every one of these tonight anyway. So, but give them both a good stir. Since it's got two colors in it, stir it up real good. And if you miss any, you'll see it when you quit stirring and it sits in it. But I think I've got it all, except for a little bit. There's a little bit of end of my spoon here, so when I drop those, it lands on the bottom of my spoon. So that'll do it. Elbow. My breaker switched on me. Hold on here a minute. There. Now, sorry about that. My little resistor on this plug-in thing. I got all these. Well, I've got you guys in because I'm charging up the battery as I'm doing this, and then my stove. Well, there's nothing on the other one, so there's only two things working off of this. And this stove pulls more amperage than you guys do on the phone there, so it turned off. I guess both of these turned up so much. And then, as you've seen in other videos, since I don't have a dual injector, this will only be chartreuse pepper on the belly. I will have to put black flake in that, of course, yes. And black flake in the green pumpkin as well. So, but instead of the whole half of it being chartreuse pepper, just the belly will be. And the customers in the bass and the walleyes don't. My nose. The bass and the walleye don't seem to mind, so that's how it's going to be. Now, honestly, you can really use either side of this as the bottom if you want to. I just use this side as the top, where this part right here and right here is smooth, as whereas on the other side it has the little lines all the way down it. I don't know how good you can see that. Way there. There you go. That's solid all the way down. And then you see right there, it's not. It's smooth. So I personally use this as a top when I do two color lures. Single color lures like black blue flake, you can put either side up. It doesn't matter. If you would prefer that to be the bottom, you let me know. Hey, make the bottom, make your top the bottom, and I can do that too. That's no problem. It's just how I do them. So, other guys that make them might use the side that I use as the top as the bottom. I really don't know. So, I don't reckon either way is right or wrong. Do It doesn't have a thing on it saying, use this side as the top or use this side as the top. So this is just their 4.5 inch Beaver bug, as they call it. So I really like it. It's got some good action on it. My customers really like it. Another gentleman that bought that got the 32-inch walleye liked it out of my home lake. So there's been several bass on this bait caught, not primarily in this color, a solid green pumpkin, too, as the summer craw here, and then I've caught mine on my 6-inch sneaky one. So you know, they like both lures. So okay. Yeah, my head popped up because it's just turned off, but it's okay over there, so we're good. Ah, okay. Now we're ready. It's thought about fishing tomorrow for my birthday, but 90% chance of rain, I think it is, we have here, so don't reckon I'll be doing any fishing tomorrow. My other cousin still owned the land that he had before. I'd probably sneak off and try to do it, but after church anyway. But I don't reckon I'll be doing it, so. But oh well. It's always next weekend for me. And thanks you guys for the like the last video I just done. We're making the watermelon red ones. I appreciate it. Okay, that one's not doing anything just yet. Hopefully, I mean this one is. It's starting to. This one did a little bit. These get red on just about any of them you've got on. If you only have it on one, they'll get red. That one there, you gotta have it on 5 or maximum before they'll turn red. So. Although it might glow a little bit on camera because it has before, but it's not here. I don't know if y'all can see this one or not over here, right in here, but this right here is going to turn red here in a few minutes. It just turned back on. But if I had that light off, if I had the light off above my head, you could probably see this in a little bit red, but I'm not going to reach up there and turn that light off. Because then you, well, it'd be a good thing. You won't be able to see me, but I'm going to set these right over here so they'll be ready. Put that one there. Put that in there. And we'll leave this one right here. We'll pull the chartreuse over the left side. Close it up, slide it over, grab the next one, shoot all 3, clamp, fold them up, clamp them, and shoot the green pumpkin. Well, actually I put the black flake in before I do all that, but still, that's how we do it. Hand pull the chartreuse, and you shoot the green pumpkin. Now, if you want to use the green pumpkin like I did, and you want it to be darker, you could do, say, I did 20 of the green pumpkin. You can do 25 green pumpkin and do 15 of the brown green pumpkin. That will be that'll be pretty dark. This comes out pretty good. You know, as long as everything worked out good for me there, that is. Yeah, this chartreuse will be done before that, since I don't have, but about, you know, I'm right about a cup in this one. And then in the green pumpkin, there's almost 2 cups. Very close to 2 cups. Time I put the, well, I just seen a mosquito or something flying around. Don't need to start getting eaten up by mosquitoes. Hate when that happens. It doesn't normally happen in here, but I have been bit a time or two by them. They get in. Oh, here we go. There's some. Ooh, I may have that a little bit more green. No, that might be okay. Sure think that was a little bit too brown, maybe, but the brown is a little bit newer. No, the green's a little bit newer, so it shouldn't have took over as much. I may have to put a couple more drops in it. I might have done too much brown. It's been a little while since I've done it, so I probably should just put 5 drops of the brown to 20 drops. So we have to do 25 green pumpkins to 10 drops. We have to rethink my thing here. I think I've got it written down. I've got a box over here, colors that I don't make a lot of, that I have a recipe for, but I haven't had to look in the last couple videos because I knew them all already. I've been doing quite a bit lately. If I hadn't already mentioned about making green pumpkin or summer crawl, I could do the green pumpkin with chartreuse tips. But we're going to do the summer crawl instead, like I said. So I got somebody else that wants some too, so we better do it this. They're wanting to go try to get some walleyes with them, and they want to use my bait. So this is one of the baits, like I said, that they caught them on. They've also caught them on the malted craw 6-inch. That's a malted craw color there. It's got you can't see it in that picture, but that is my 6-inch sneaky worm. It's just like a trick worm. That's what I caught mine on. It was 20. I don't know right now, 23 inches I think it was. So there's a boy fishing one of my guys is fishing my home lake today. But I don't know if he caught one. I only saw the one picture of his bass that he caught, so I think it was him and his dad. That's going to be good and yellow enough, so we're okay there. That's good. Okay. I'm going to try something here and move this up just a smidgen. Oh, why my nose is itching so much? Okay. I'm just doing a little bit here. Probably should have stuck with just a cup of it. It may have already been a lot better than what it is right now, but I didn't. Sorry about that. Now, thing of it is, now in chartreuse, you put that black flake in there, it does change the color just a little bit. That's why that's not quite as bright as yellow as it ought to have been on that. My stick bait that I showed you, my salty bass stick, my 4¼ inch salty bass stick. So that's gonna be good looking colors though once it gets done. Can't wait. Nope, I cannot wait. Ah, man. Let me drink my coffee. Ah, a little bit on the warmer side where I got both of these turned up. But that's better because when I turn them down, of course, it cools off quite a bit. So. Of course, as soon as this chartreuse gets done first, I can turn this up a little bit more. Then I'll be. Wait a minute, there. Yeah, we may have to. Let's put 3 in it and see how that'll work. We'll put 3 drops of the green pumpkin, so that'll be 23 drops. Yes. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Don't you dare. Okay. That'll give us some more green to it. It's a little brown. I didn't want it to turn brown. We'll look at it here in a minute, and I think that's going to be real good there for me. Excuse me, my chartreuse is looking real good here. It's very, very good. Yep, looking very good. We'll give a few more minutes on high where it's at. And then we'll turn it down. It should be good to go here in a few minutes. Then I'll put the black flake in it. I'll put a little bit of, I'll put some salt in it. Which actually, technically, I'm going to put the salt in it right now. So, go ahead and put her in it. One teaspoon. There we go. Don't need a whole lot. You're going to be throwing these with weights on them anyway, so you don't need it with it. Okay. Alrighty. Alright, there we go now. Let's see here, this is looking good. Whoa, we didn't, yes we did. Whoops, let's jerk it off there right quick like I just done. Just drip on the table, not on the stove there. Alright, still might get a little bit on the stove, but not as much as I would have. It's ready to turn down though, so let's turn it down. 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. Boom. That 5 wasn't 5. That's about right below. It's just right below the 1. Yeah, it's still good to get a little bit on the bottom area. It's smoking a little bit more over here than it should be. So yeah, it was my fault. See, I haven't spilt this one yet. We'll say, knock on wood. All right, now, earlier if you saw me, I only used a half a teaspoon with the red, but we're using a whole teaspoon like we did of salt of black in the chartreuse. It gets plenty of black. And this is more Walmart hexagon black flake. It's about the size of 035 that you get out of your regular from Allure Craft or anywhere else. It might be just a little bit smaller, but it's not a whole lot. Alright, there we we go. One thing I haven't ever made this in, I don't think, I haven't made any of these in my Amazon Red. That would look wild, and I'm gonna have to try that one time. Make some of these in Amazon Red. That'd be awesome looking color. Bright red belly with a chartreuse, green chartreuse body. That would be awesome. Okay. That might look brown in that camera picture there, but it. I mean, let's go ahead and put the other two. I'm going to say it looks a little bit greener actually in the spoon, but as I poured it down, it was awful brown. We may go ahead and put 2 more drops. That'd be 25 drops of green. Black didn't get stirred up good for some reason. Had a little island of black flake there for some reason. There we go. She's all split up now. Okay. I'm gonna do something. 3. Total of 30 drops of the green pumpkin. I don't think I've ever had to do that before, but the ground's starting to get a little stubborn with me there, so we'll make it a little bit more green to it now. That's looking better. Okay. Oh, yes. That's better. Okay. Now, give it a drop of DCB tournament juice there. My homemade special blend. Ready? Turn that down now. Put a teaspoon of salt in it. Teaspoon of salt. Okay. Black. We're going to start with just a teaspoon and see where it goes to from there. If I need to add any more. Probably shouldn't really. But we'll see. Maybe you have to put a half in it. I'm not sure. I have sometimes put 2 teaspoons, but I'm not sure how. Wait and see how it looks. I might go ahead and put 2 in it, but I'm going to do the 1 first and stir it up good. Yeah, we're going to want more black flake in there, that's for sure. Okay. We'll flood it with black. Yep. Another whole one. Should have known better. Should have trusted myself when I said I needed to add it. I probably would add it. should have went ahead and done added it to begin with. So. Alrighty. There we go. Alrighty. So. Now we've got plenty in it. Alright. Yeah, there'll be plenty in it now. Alright. Stir up the chartreuse here. Let me scratch this off here. This is what fell down here a minute ago when I moved the cut. Man, it got gotten dirty, so in the trash. Don't want any impure in it, so I normally clean it off after I do stuff, and I didn't clean this one off for some reason. I should have, but I did not. So that's on me. Let's get it. I know you may not be able to see what I'm doing here, but you do know I'm pouring in the chartreuse just in the belly of the bait. That's it. Nowhere else. Just in the belly. There's one. Put the lid over on it. Grab the next one here. Shake it around a little bit there. Throw that one up there. Got some shooting, pouring down into the cavity over here. I don't do that normally. It should be okay though. Now wait a minute, how did I do that? Hold on here a minute. I think I goofed somewhere. Let me see something here. No, that's right. So then how did I do this? Oh, I know how. I poured it in the wrong one. Yes, I did. See, this should have been turned around this way. I poured that into the bottom instead. I poured that into the top instead of the bottom, and it would have been backwards. Oh, I knew I'd done something wrong. Okay. I knew it was wrong. I'm going to have to stir it better than that. That wasn't a good... That one don't have a whole lot of black in the bottom of it, so... Do this one the right way this time, okay. Once I get it down more, that stirring it up like I done the first time would have worked out perfect for that second one. So, okay. There we go. There's this one. Alrighty. There's number 3. Oh, that around my eyeballs over there. Okay. There's 3. Stir up the green pumpkin a little bit. Okay, now lay it over. Clamp them off. Sorry it's taking so long. We're at 34 minutes and I'm just now shooting the green. That's because like I said, I did more of this than I should have. But I know it's a good color and people will like it and want it. So, okay. One. Like I said, hold it there for a few seconds. Down. that one didn't work good. This isn't going to feel, I can tell that. And it went, hesitated, and went again. That's not good. Not good at all. All right. Okay. That one hopefully will work. I don't know what that second one done there for. The other two didn't do nothing like that. Hopefully it went. I don't know. We'll find out here in just a few minutes. As soon as it gets good enough for me. Oops, I want that my coffee. No, we don't. Okay. Fill this down. I'll sit on the table though. Hold that bottom and shoot that in. Hold up, we'll go. Okay. There we go. Alright. There wasn't no lumps in there or nothing, so I don't understand why it done what it did. Not at all. Don't care for that at all. Whoa. Okay. Phew. It didn't land on the floor. Actually land on the bag of eyeballs. So it didn't ruin it. Because if it hits the floor, it might as well say it's ruined. Especially my floor is dirty here. The little rug, and it just gets dirty. I do vacuum it, but it still is dirty. And it'll ruin the plastic. So it's my floors, it goes in the trash. And yes, I know, I didn't put any DCB tournament juice in it. There was a little bit too much of air, so I shot those without it. It won't hurt. So that second one didn't work anyway. I don't know how much of it's even, it got plastic, got green plastic. I really don't know. The first one sounded good, and the third one sounded good. The second one did not. It might be the only good one, who knows? Well, there were little pieces falling around. Okay. Cut this green up. The little one, want to stick to my fingers a little bit. Ouch. Tips of the scissors got my finger hurt a little bit. Okay. Little gnat flying around. Look at that little summertime gnat got in the house. He shouldn't have done that, man. Okay. Let's see. Stir it up in the chartreuse some. Put that in there. Put that in there. Stir it up. It's on, so you give it a good stir while it's turned on, all that'll melt pretty good, hopefully. There's the bottom piece that I did that was on the wrong end. Well, on the wrong side, not the wrong end. It was on top instead of on the bottom. So, all right. And those are about ready to check them out here. See how they turned out. Okay. And the first one here. Oh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Looking good there. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. There, of course, is the green pumpkin side. And then As you can see, there's the chartreuse side. It's hard to see it, but there it is. That's a good looking bait. Bass and the walleyes like to eat them up. Yes, they do. What I'm going to do is pour the chartreuse in now after I poured it out. So, give this another good stir here first. Ooh, I see a piece fall in there that time. That wasn't good. Let's stir it up a little bit more again here. This one's turned on at the moment, getting it hot again, so hotter again. So let's see what we got here now. Alrighty. Alright, let's get to the chartreuse. Chartreuse pepper. Bring the bottom here, down to the tail of it. There we go. Alrighty. Alright, there's one. Here comes the second one. I don't know how this one turned out. Well, it turned out good. I don't know how or why, but it did. I honestly didn't think it was going to be good. But it is. There's the green pumpkin side. There's the chartreuse side. See, you can see it's wider right there. That's the chartreuse side. Okay. So that's two. Nope. About to forget to pour my chartreuse here already. Okay. There's two of them. Okay. Close it up. Now number three. Okay. Alrighty. And all three of these come out really pretty. Looking really good. There's the green pumpkin. There's the chartreuse. You can tell it's a lighter color. You can't really see the chartreuse. But I'll have a couple of them turned over on my Instagram page. Like I said, and if you follow me on Instagram, you'll be able to see it there. I'm going to lay these out this way as far as I can, up to about 10 with the chartreuse down. And then the next 10, I'll have the chartreuse up on the other side. Alrighty. Now let's stir up the green pumpkin here. That is some good looking green pumpkin lures. No, I just thought of something. I did not put any DCB tournament juice in that green. Time of day. Well, don't tell me. See, it's why I need to do a live video. Do these live, and y'all say, hey, you can type it on and tell me, hey, you goofed, you didn't put no DCB tournament juice in there. Right, I'll have to do it after I shoot these now. And then we'll do it. Yeah. And then this will be the end of the video because it's already at 40 something minutes, almost 45 minutes, and we're only shooting for the second time. So some people might not mind it, other people might. So I'd like to see everybody watch all the videos, but that's okay. We lost to somebody. We did have 393 already, and I was up. Well, we've lost, I think, two. So that's the two that did today, one yesterday, one today. I think it was. That should have me at 396. I've only got 393. That's 3 people that unsubscribed. I don't know why. So, oh well. Can't please everybody. That one, and that one there. Alright. There's those 3 again. Now, all 3 of those shot good. Didn't shoot like that second one did a minute ago on the first shoot. Now, watch it not be right this time. That'd be my luck. None of them would come out right. That would be my luck. Yeah, the next thing I get will be a dual injector system. Even I have to get 2 of these with the setup for it, I will have to do it. Okay, it all came out. That's good. Sometimes it does, sometimes it don't. That's when we have to use the little old dowel rod. My little dowel rod to push it out. Good to have. I mainly just use them when I put the weights in my 6-inch swim baits, but sometimes it's needed other places, so like pushing that out there. That's the only other thing I use it for. I have to get some 6-inch swim bait orders, and I'll have to do a video. I don't think I've done a video of me doing a 6-inch swim bait. I may have, but I don't remember right now, to be honest. I've done so many lures. I'm not sure if I've done that one or not. So, alrighty. And I never made this color until one of my youth guys. Well, he's on my pro staff now, but he asked me about making it. And I told him I should be able to. What's it look like? And he showed me another company's version of it. And I was like, yeah, I can do that. And so I made it. And then again, that's just like the green weenie. I'd never made before, never even heard of it. And then the watermelon moon dust. Never heard of that before. I don't use all these funky colors. Funky, freaky colors. Other people do, so hey, I'll make them. Well, a bug trying to fly in my ear here, or face here. Alright, as soon as we get this done here, we'll pull this out and show you guys if they came out okay or not. And then that'll be it for the night on the video there. Yep, that's all it should be. I didn't check them a minute ago when I done it, but they were, so that's good. That down there. That one looks good. Chartreuse up. I don't know why, but I always like to stick on the other side here, on the side on the right side, the top side. Chartreuse sticking up in the air. Occasionally they'll be on the other side, but most times they're not. There's that one. It came out perfect. There, you can see the chartreuses right there. Okay. That's 4. Stir it up right good here. 4 in the chartreuse. A little air bubble pop, that's good. Don't need air bubble in the body of it. Okay. A little chunk could fall in there and that would be okay. But a big chunk of plastic wouldn't be good. It'd be sticking up in the way then. Another beautiful bait. Beautiful, beautiful. There you go. There's the green pumpkin side. Turn it towards. So you can see there's a chartreuse. There it is. See, that's how you can't see because of the shadow. There you can. Alright. That will look good. Excuse me. in here. So, slide you down a little bit. Okay. Alright, there's number two. Close the lid. Throw this one over the lid, it's on. Don't want to burn none. And you just sit here and don't stir it, it will burn. Shit. There's people that has found that out. And there's the third one. So there we go. First 6 baits, all are pretty. There's the chartreuse and it's all perfect. Everything's great on it. Alrighty, well, there we go. All of them are done. Those first 6. And we're going to keep shooting. Next 11, we'll probably shoot. I might just shoot the one bag and then shut it off for the night and go to bed since I have church tomorrow, but and upload this video. But y'all have a good day fishing, tournaments and things. Good luck, and just fishing bite, just fishing. Good luck. Catch one for me tomorrow if you're out fishing tomorrow on Sunday. I'll be tagging your photo if you want to post it on Facebook somewhere and say happy birthday to Wayne. That'd be good. Alright, well, y'all have a good evening. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. I know this is actually the longest one I've ever done. But give us a thumbs up. Hit that subscriber button. Tag your friends. Make sure you hit that little bell there. Get your notifications. And let's get us up to 400. Do this next, so we can do this video, this next giveaway we got to do. And as we always say here at Dwayne's Custom Baits, they can swim, but they can't hide. Good night.